people.
Thank you, sir. This is Javed Baloch. I'm a journalist from Neo News. I would like to ask you that you are going to invest in Pakistan.
Yes.
Do you think it's a stable Pakistan, and how important is stability for the investment? And do you think it's a good time to invest here?
First of all, I view Pakistan currently as a very stable environment. I would say we wouldn't put our investors' capital at risk if we didn't believe that. I think it can continue to improve. I think, things like interest rates need to come down, and they've started, need to come down. I think the stranglehold that the IMF has had on Pakistan needs to change. I think the IMF needs to work closely from an economic perspective and allow Pakistan to grow properly. I think that's incredibly important. I think too much restriction on that is not healthy, and I think that's something that they really need to reconsider. It's very important because those limiting factors. Look, when President Trump comes into office in America, he cuts taxes, he reduces the overhead and the burden, he cuts government waste and spending, and guess what? Things grow. The Treasury ends up having more money because of economic prosperity. That's the same thing that needs to occur in Pakistan. Pakistan needs to do the exact same thing that America is doing. President Trump's great leadership, and he's put some incredible people in place. You look at people like the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent. I mean, there's never been a more qualified Treasury Secretary, in my opinion, than Scott Bessent. Not in my lifetime, anyway. He's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You look at some of the ambassadors that are being put in place. I think it's very important to get the right ambassador here in Pakistan. That's something that is really critical, and we need a business person. We don't need a bureaucrat.